So I maintain the theory that it is a very, very small world out there. What we're sitting in right here is a Chevrolet Savannah van. No, Express. Savannahs are GMC. This thing is a 2000 and something, 13. Yeah, it's a 2013 Express van. And these people do like some kind of mobile pressure washing with this thing. And it is here today because the alternator is not alternating. You can see here the battery light. Oh, it's on. Yeah, okay. Well, when I drove it in, the battery light was on. I had a check charging system warning message show up on the dash right here. We can see that there is no voltage present. There we go, and we got it. There's our battery light. There's our charging system warning light. And change oil soon is recommended as per the digital instrument cluster. Now, the reason that I say that it's a small world, and I'm not going to show the rest of the sticker up there if I can avoid it. Let me cover that up real quick. I'm not doing a good job of it. You guys will figure it out, I know. Anyway, you see that 16700 written in Sharpie? That is my oil change sticker from a few thousand miles ago when I took a job at another service location. So I was the last guy to work on this truck according to this oil change sticker and according to the mileage. I just find that interesting. Yeah, the clock says it's at 166,005 and the oil change sticker is recommending at 167. So I'm assuming this thing does a lot of idling. I assume that because under the hood it has a like a clutch type, AC clutch type PTO with a drive shaft that runs through this doghouse and runs back to some kind of a pump on this pressure or water excavation machine. Perhaps they do like flood damage reclamation or something like that. Either way, there's an engine driven pump that, or an engine driven drive shaft that runs a pump back here on all this machinery. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We have a charging system error with this Express van, so I'm gonna go ahead and plop in a new alternator, charge the battery back up, and see what kind of voltage we get out of this new nator, because this one under here has died. I like the necklace that this thing has. Very Lord of War. Circling around to the under the hood area, you can see the alternator's down here. It's been relocated off to the side on some kind of a bracket. And right here is the clutch. It's a belt-driven clutch that's attached to that drive shaft that we mentioned inside. Usually the alternator is going to be located in this position, but like I said, it's been moved over to accommodate the space for this pump mechanism thing that it has right here. So without any other tours or introduction of this engine compartment, let's pull all this stuff out of the way and get some access to this nator down here and get it replaced. Like I mentioned, first thing is going to be to get this airbox device out of the way. I have already disconnected the battery. It's over there on the passenger side. Stay. Whoa, gravity. I just hit myself in the foot with a electric ratchet. Hacky sack style. Voila, we have all the access in the world now. Not quite, but wishful thinking. Got a couple more little obstacles here to contend with. Like this intake tube. Come out. Why? Is it glued in? Let's wiggle it some. I'm gonna lose. There. Got it. Okay, with that out of the way, we can get access to that belt tensioner down there. It's that one. You know, I think I'll pull this coolant tank out too so I can reach in from that side. put that aside over there. Cool, now we have more space. All right, give that a tug. It loosens up the belt. You can see it over there. And I'll just pop that belt off. Come here. Okay, this alternator should, and I say should because I've never replaced one that had these weird brackets on it, should just be held on with these two bolts right here. So I'm going to duck those off, and we'll start to wiggle that unit out of there. Uh-oh, tool doesn't fit. Next, a slight amount of pry bar action should encourage this thing to come out of those mounts. Should. Clearance does look a little tight in here. I'm hoping this isn't screwing me by design. But we'll see. I need to go down on it, but oh, that came out bad. I need to pry it downwards, but I can't get the shaft in that groove right there. Oh, there it goes. I win. Now I should be able to reach the power cable from this newly created angle I have here. Let's lose the connector. Okay, that looks good. Pins aren't melted or anything. Very good. Oh wow, this one's labeled. It's a Bosch 105 amp alternator. That's cool. Sweet, this was super easy. Come on out, Nader. Alrighty, I may be shooting myself in the foot. You know, they say no good deed goes unpunished, and I could be punishing myself. I have ordered a alternator unit that is larger than the one this was originally equipped with. Dimensionally, all the fasteners and whatnot should be the same. But this is a 160 amp unit and not a 105 amp unit. But I don't know if it's gonna fit in there. I wanna see if it's gonna fit first before I bolt it in. If it fits, I'm gonna give it a go and see how it performs. And if it doesn't fit, we'll have to order the smaller unit, and they just won't get that extra reserve capacity. Okay, I give up. I was right about no good deed going unpunished. This thing's not gonna fit in here. I'm gonna have to order the small one, and that's just gonna be that. No good. Okie dokes, the smaller version of this alternator has arrived, and my ambitions have been stifled. So I'll go ahead and get this little guy installed. Maybe. Stay right there, don't fall. This little shield's in my way. But before I hook this up, I'm just gonna sandpaper polish this a little bit. What is it? Well, just look in there and see, or look under maintenance and resets.
Maintenance?
Yeah, you should find a menu that says maintenances and resets.
Is this a CPU delivery check?
That's good.
So,
It's a pretty tight squeeze in here. Very tight. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to power tool this output wire lug because it'll break off inside of the alternator and it ruin my day. Click. Oh no, I'm dumb. Look, I did it backwards. Not cool, Ray. Why would you do that? Because I love my job so much, I'd do it twice. That's why. Let's try this again. Yeah, we'll just spin this guy around like so. That's not aligned properly either. God, I suck at my job today. Third time's a charm? Or fourth? Let's try it right there. Yeah. Ooh, this wire barely reaches now. I need to plug it in. It's upside down. There we go. Okay. Now I'm getting somewhere, I think. Maybe? Yes. Whew. That was moderately fatiguing. Utilizing pointy pry bars, I'll try to pry this nader over through the bolt hole. It's almost in enough to reach. That's so close.
By the way, I'm not prying on any threads. The threaded portion for the bolt is on the back side of the mount.
There. A little closer. Bigger pointy pry bar. Okay, that's good. That one's in. Now I just gotta negotiate the bottom. I'm gonna try to open this up some more. See these little shims here, they slide in and out to take up any slack and reduce the clearance. There it goes. Yeah. Gravity. So I guess the theme from my past few videos has been a hoarse voice. I had a cold a few days ago and I'm still suffering from some lingering side effects. So if I get some teenager style pubescent voice cracking, my apologies. I swear I'm older than 17. Click. Click. And let's feed it some belt. And we're good to go. Alright. Alright, let's back up and get the airbox back on. Loud noises. I have applied some dielectric grease to the inside diameter of this airbox because it was a real bear coming off. But it won't be so bad going on. Okay, next up is the air filter. Mass airflow sensor. Connector. I've got 2 bolts left. And 1 more clamp, that one. There it is. And of course, we must not forget the coolant bottle. Click. Okay, 1 bungee cord and 1 battery. And we are all done here. Click. Cool beans. Let's head into the cabin and watch the magic happen. Yeah, that battery's pretty low. I want to put it on a charge before we send this thing out. We see charging voltage coming up. So the nader is nading. Loud noises. All right, boys and girls. I'm all done here with this one. I'm trying to figure out how to set the clock, but all the buttons are worn away and I can't figure out which ones are which ones. Maybe the dial? 3? Perhaps? Oh, this is not working out. It's 12:48, so I have to go up 48 minutes. Anyway, while I tinker with this thing, I'd like to thank all you guys for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did enjoy the content, please let me know about it by tapping that thumbs up button. If you did not enjoy the content, please feel free. Loud noises. I'll wait. Please feel free to express your opinions in the comment section down below. All that being said, before I go, I'd like to remind everybody here to not forget to have yourselves a great day. See you guys later. Oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It's probably 12:49 by now. Oh, it's going backwards. All right, got it. See you, fellas. Powering down, preparing to charge battery. Pew! Doo-doo. Ooh, that's a tough one. Got it. On. Let's do 10 amps. I like 10 amps. Function, there we go. This Harbor Freight machine continues to confuse me. I missed the type with the dial, he just turned him on. It is charging at 5 amps, 6 amps, 7 amps, 9 amps. Sold.